I should have this plugged in, shouldn't I? G'day, Howard. Welcome. Okay, the sweet spot for a video. How long should a video be to actually be the ideal video for the ADD-ridden planet we live on? Poppy Doug's bicycles? Shoestrings, what we're talking about? Anyway, well, they say between 3 and 5 minutes, 3 and 8 minutes tops is kind of like the sweet spot for a video. That said, I have two schools of thought on this. If you want quick views, that's where you're aiming for. And nobody wants to watch when they're doing research on something. Let's say I'm going to use this guitar. And why do I have this guitar in my hand? Because it's a freaking Flying V, right? Coolest guitar ever. Or Flying Vs. But no, I'm going to be playing the thing fairly soon. So I thought, well, why not blog with this on this gloomy day and making videos? Well, I might as well blog with my nice Flying V, right? So yeah, depends what you want to do. If you want to get really quick views, obviously that 3 to 5 minute range is probably going to be the sweet spot. But you're going to only attract the ADD audience. I can only watch a 3-minute video and then I can't concentrate on anything else because there might be another video that I need to watch more, right? So if you are, depending on what kind of YouTuber you are, if you're just doing mindless entertainment, 3 to 5 minutes is just fine. If you're a little more than that, this is where I think people get the crossover problem, where one hand they're doing mindless entertainment stuff, but then they make a 25-minute video on it. Guilty. But I do it with knowing that, okay, well, not everybody's going to watch half an hour or an hour of this kind of a video, but they might. If they do, here you go, there's here's all the stuff for you. Then you've got the other types that they want to get into the most depth conversations and hot topics, and they want to do it in 3 minutes. And that doesn't work either. So I think it depends what you're doing. If you're doing mindless entertainment or quick reviews on stuff, keep it short. Maybe even break it up into parts if you want. Let's say you could do part 1 of the guitar. Well, we're going to cover this in this part, and then we're going to we're going to cover the fingerboard in this and whatever, or just do a really quick run through in 3 minutes on a guitar review or something like that. Or if you want to get right into depth, okay, here's the 3-minute video, but if you want to watch the hour-long video or the half-hour-long video, here's the link to that one. And you can do a lot of that. Some people tend to like to do that. The other option is, like, let's say it's a really hot topic that you want to cover. I don't know, doesn't matter, whatever's going on in the world today, and you really want to get into depth, and you can't do it in a 3-minute video. On my other channel, which is a geopolitical channel, mind you, with the censorship, it's pretty difficult. But like, I'm lucky if I can get away with an hour on most of the stuff I do. Now you'd say no one's going to watch an hour-long video. That's a different type of audience. At first, no, most people are too short attention span to do that. But then after they start watching hour-long videos, they get anchored into it because they get so much information out of it that it ends up that they skip all these other little 5-minute videos a lot of times and watch these longer videos because they get really drawn into the conversation. So there's a venue for both is what I'm saying. So if you're just about, well, I just want to get popular right now and that's it. Well, okay, the 3 to 5 minute, keep it simple. Don't get too heavy a topic because it'll backfire on you. Because you just can't cover enough in a 3-minute video on a really heavy topic. You can't cover enough to basically not to get any depth out of it, right? So then people are in the comments, you're just going to get walls of text why this video is horrible, because there's nothing. It's just, you just touched on that. You didn't talk about this. You just, again, you're lucky if you can pull it off in an hour, right? So anyway, that's what I'm going to say about, like that. So you're going to get like these upper end YouTubers that usually do tech review stuff that they'll say, yeah, that's optimum for their channel is usually 3 to 5 minutes because of what they're doing. But it depends what genre you're in. Music, obviously, you're going to usually be pretty short, 3 to 5 minute song, whatever it is, 6 minute song. Live, you might get a whole concert on there. Somebody might watch. I watch concerts all the time on YouTube, and I love them. But most of the time, I just want to just a quick one song or whatever. So that's kind of does its own thing anyway. If people want to listen to the song, go listen to the song. But if you want to learn how to play something, for example, doing tutorials, this is where it can kind of get a little bit tricky, because you can go on for who wants to watch the hour and a half tutorial on one song. Only somebody who really wants to learn everything about it. But the 5-minute tutorial, it just whiz bang. But anyway, that's just an idea. So something when you're making your 2 YouTube videos to keep in mind. So anyway, I'm over the 5-minute mark now. See what I mean? These topics get pretty big pretty quick, right? So anyway, I'll leave it at that. But more to be said. But the sweet spot, they say, is between 3 and 5 minutes, depending on what your topic is, in my opinion. All right, there we go. So anyway, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like and rate, subscribe, share, comment, like, be true to yourself, be true to others, always do the right thing. I have yourselves a great day, eh?